I want to sell Nasdaq 100 at 4703. This is live day trading, the Nasdaq 100 index. All right, so I'm going to call on my entry points into orange. That's the orange line on the charts. This order is not yet filled. This is a limit order to sell the Nasdaq 100 at 4703. All right, right there. Okay, so today is the 7th of December 2015, and the time in London is 41 minutes past 2 p.m. in London. In New York, 41 minutes past 9 a.m. in New York. Okay, so live day trading. This order is going to be filled soon, so we need to keep eyes on it. I'm on a 2 hours chart. Hold on, please. Once this order is filled, we will talk more about what I'm doing here. And to show traders, okay, it's about to be filled, order filled. All right, to show day traders, okay, how one can day trade, enter the trade, exit the trade, set a profit target. All right. So it is one thing to talk about technical analysis, giving traders tips and tricks. It is another. This order is now filled at 4703. Sold this Nasdaq 100 at 4703. Hold on, please. I need to do something here, my friend. As we are now in this trade, we need to set a stop loss. All right, for Nasdaq 100, I'll prefer to use like 30 pips. So I want to see where I can place my stop loss, whether it's good or not. 0338. Okay, I'll stick to my the best place to place is somewhere above this level here, 39, 36. Okay, I will use yes, I will use 33 pips. Okay, 33 pips for this trade. So what I will do, in fact, I'll place it here. Hold on, please. 36. Yep. Getting there, traders. I'm still here. A bit under pressure, 4736. Stop loss, entry 4703. Using 36 pips for this stop loss right there. I'm on a 2 hours chart for the Nasdaq 100. All right. So you may be thinking that it's because my slow stochastic 833 is overbought. That's why I'm selling. That's not true. That's not the reason why I'm selling. In fact, the most misused technical indicator is the stochastic indicator or the stochastic oscillator. All right, so as you can see in this session here, the stochastic 833 was overbought for a long time and the price is going up. All right, and now we have here the stochastic is overbought, but that's not the reason why I'm selling. I am selling because of the price action. So look here, my friend, pay attention carefully, okay? So we see that the price start going up to this point here. That's the Nasdaq 100 index. So went up from A to B. This is a bullish progression, quite bullish, yes or no? Look at the size of the candles, the tall candles. So it's quite bullish. As it reaches this zone, you can see the size of the candle becoming very small, indicating to us that the bullish momentum is weakening a little bit, or there is a key level, or probably a high impact economy news is affecting the market sentiment, and market participants are adjusting their portfolio waiting for a high impact economy news. Okay, so there are various reasons when the price will slow down before resuming the trend. Now, the next thing, my friend, if a financial instrument, my friend, remember this. I don't want you to forget this. Okay, goes up from or rises from A to B, and then pull back a bit here. This is the pullback here. I'll call that pullback into orange again. That's the pullback. And the price continue to go up. If the financial instrument goes above the prior high, this is the prior high here. Okay, let's color it into red. It's the language of the price, interpretation of the language of the price itself. The price goes pull back and goes above the prior high. The first challenge for the bullish progression is which level? Oh, my friend, you should know it now. 138.2% Fibonacci extension level applied to the A to B. Now, on this chart, if I apply my Fibonacci extension, you'll see that the 138.2% Fibonacci extension level is somewhere up here. You cannot see it on my chart. So, well, the price couldn't even reach the 138.2% level. Just before that level, the price changed direction here. Look, at this point in time, it just changed direction here. Where my stop loss is now, it just went down, boom, 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 down on the 2-hour chart. Okay? So what's going on? Somebody sold it here, where my stop loss is at 4730. Somebody sold it here, definitely. Now the price is rallying back up. You can see that now, after they sold it here, it went down big time. Now it's going up. Look at the size of the candle. Very bullish, yes or no? Tall candle, tall candle, tall candle. Now look at the size of this candle here. This one here. It's quite small in comparison, it's smaller in comparison to other candle here. So we can say that the market is acknowledging a resistance again. That's why I decided to sell it here. But now the reason why I sold it at 4703, if I move this one here, and also adjust this line a bit, all right, you can see that I sold it just a little bit below the high of this candle. So, all right, this inverted hammer here, okay, you can see that I sold it because people sold it here, somebody sold it here, all right, somebody sold it here, yes or no? That's why it went down here. Price came back to the same zone again. They sold it a bit before it break above it. So for me, this level here is a psychological price level. It's a psychological price level. The high before the last high is what? It's a psychological price level. The low before the last low is a psychological price level. So the price went above the psychological price level and then come back below it. Okay. So we say, oh, that's a weakness. So in fact, here we can sell after. Maybe if you were here, you should sell. Because it went above the previous high and returned back below the previous high. If you receive a sell signal here, you will, okay, sell. This is a good sell. That's why you see PO down. Now look what's happened here again. Price return back up big time, boom, 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 boom. And the size of the candle start getting smaller. In this one, this particular one is smaller again in the same zone. And not only that, the price is coming back again in the same zone where they sold it before. So why do I need to call my mother to ask for permission before selling again? I don't. So that's why I'm selling at 4703. It makes sense? Another thing I want to clarify with traders is this, okay? We talk about 138.2% Fibonacci extension level. If you want to know more about the 138.2% Fibonacci extension level, go to www.dayprotraders.com. All right? Another thing I need to mention to traders, apart from, okay, everything else that I've said so far, there's one more thing. Price went out from A to B, all right, and then pull back. Where we have this orange pole, this is an invitation to buy. Price went up bullishly and then display a higher low. If the common central line is broken here, we use a top-down trading method, all right, to trade it up. Right, we can scalp here. So it's an invitation to buy. Now, an invitation to buy. If the bullish momentum is strong, my friend, the price might display a new higher high. Okay, great. So, bullish progression followed by an invitation to buy. The price might display a new higher high. But if it failed to display a new higher high, we can sell. We can look for an opportunity to sell. Now, remember when I say sell, it's not that we just sell at this. It means that we apply top-down trading method. We look for condition, favorable condition, bearish favorable condition to sell, okay? But now, this after the invitation to buy, the price display a new higher high. Which one? This one here. So far, though we have my stochastic at the bottom of the chart, we were talking about the price. Why? Because we are trading the price. The stochastic helping us to interpret the price, but we are not trading the stochastic, okay? So we have a new higher high in comparison to this one here. But now suddenly, after this new higher high, why, in the name of, God, the price has to return back below the previous high. Now, it did that. It went below the previous high. This is telling us that this is not, convincing bullish progression. So why it should stay above the previous high if the bullish momentum should continue. So this is another reason why I can afford to buy, the Nasdaq 100 at this point in time. For day trading purposes, I will give priority to sell signal, in the zone of 4703. That's why I'm selling, the Nasdaq 100. So now you see now how I set my stop loss. So you may say to me, George, you are violating, you are committing the third biggest trading mistake. You are trading on a single time frame. No, I'm not trading on a single time, frame because I haven't finished to explain to you now. Everything has started from, let's go now to the weekly chart, So I didn't go to the 2 hour chart, just placing a trade, stopping there, Everything started here. Recently, my friend, I told traders about a trading triangle here at 24aliawave.com, And we were expecting the Dow Jones to pull back like this, to go back up like this before coming down. The smart money does not sell anywhere, anyhow. They didn't want to sell it here at the level of 4457. They prefer to push the price to the best place to sell, which is this resistance zone. Now the price is at this level here. As you can see, recently the price reached this level and they sold it down to retest the top of the triangle. So far it's still above it. We can't deny it. And also if you extend this red line, we have a bullish trend line. So far it looks bullish, It looks bullish so far, It looks so bullish until it return back inside it. If the price goes back inside this triangle here, which means below the level 4457, it means that all this blah, blah, blah is just the smart money trying to buy at the best place and at the best price. A key resistance level above here, which means we will come back to our recording about area weight triangle and start focusing on our ABCDE, chart pattern. All right. So on a weekly chart, so I'm not using the 2 hour chart alone. On the weekly chart, we see that the price, this is what I was talking about. You can see this move here. Price was going up and then it came down big time. Boom, 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 down. This, you can't ignore this. It's how fast the price went down. So these orders here are not ordinary orders. Somebody sold Nasdaq 100 big time in this zone. And this is the reaction. The price did not hide it, and we cannot afford to forget that. Somebody sold the Nasdaq 100 big time here. Why? Why are they selling there? Are they trying to buy it cheaper? If they are buying cheaper, the price might find support above the level of 4673, the blue line here. Must find the support and continue to go up. Otherwise, it's nothing. So after analyzing the price, see how the price went up? Now, I have a lot of drawing on my chart. You can see that the price went up. One, follow my cursor. 1, 2, 3 all the way up here, a 4 and 5. Let me show you it again. So you see the move, it went down like this, okay, and then went up 1, okay, 2, 3, okay, 4 and 5, okay, up. Now it looks to me we are having a kind of extended correction taking place here, and this is a resistance zone. We can't deny somebody sold it here. The price is below, is struggling to find a support in the zone of 4673. We should look for opportunity to sell. So looking at the reaction of the price, this one here, there were sellers in the zone that sold in Nasdaq 100, and these are huge selling orders. Looking at the reaction of the price, how the price went down. It went fast, and it went too far, okay? So talking about the fact that I'm not trading alone on the 2-hour chart, I'm trying to explain to you why I'm bearish, okay? This is where everything is starting from. Now the price returned back to the same zone. We see the first reaction, somebody sold it down, but the price returned back up again. Now for that reason, on the weekly chart, I can't see more. So I have to go to another time frame, bringing me to the 2-hour chart. I'm examining what is happening in the vicinity of this resistance zone or this bearish zone where the smart money has sold the Nasdaq 100. Okay, I don't actually need to point to trader. You see here we have a gap here on the 2-hour chart. There was this gap, price gap up, and quickly the gap was filled. What kind of gap is that? This is not a continuation gap. Is it a speculative gap? We will find out. Is it a speculative gap? Is it an exhaustion gap? It's not a continuation gap, because a continuation gap is not filled straight away like this. So this is not a continuation gap. So probably a speculative gap or an exhaustion gap. We will see. If you want to know more about gap trading or trading gaps methods, go to www.dayprotraders.com. So looking at all this information that I have on the weekly chart and analyzing or focusing on the reaction of the price on or near a resistance zone on the 2-hour chart, I have a good reason to sell, okay, the Nasdaq 100 for day trading purposes on this day, okay, the 7th of December 2015, okay? All right? Now, we see now, so I'm not stuck on one time frame. I'm using a weekly chart, okay? So the exercise that we are doing here, you can see that I've been talking about the price. My attention is on the price. I'm trying to understand what's going on. I don't need okay, level 2 trading okay, software. The price action is telling me clearly what is going on, and I'm just flowing with the price without violating, okay, the market pattern. Okay, it makes sense. I want to sell at resistance zone. If the price is in a rising channel, we want to sell, we must sell at a conversion point at a key resistance level. That's the only time we can sell in a rising channel. Or, as I show you now, on the 2-hour chart, price returning back below the previous high is a weakness. We can sell. Okay? Okay? Now let's go to my favorite time frame, the 3-minute time frame, and to zoom into it more. So this is my entry point at 4703. Okay, my stop loss 33 pips up at 4736. All right, trading live the Nasdaq 100. Okay. I want to show you now how long we have been talking now. We have been talking now for 90 minutes. This is what's going on when we are live trading. Okay, you can record live trading for 20 minutes. Sometimes you can, but not always. So it's difficult to keep this video very short. All right. So the next thing, what should I do now? I'm going to go back again on the 3-minute, on the 2-hour chart, and I want to set my target for this trade. Okay. So if you are trading Forex, you can still okay, learn from this video, even though we are using the Nasdaq 100. All right. Analyzing the price is the key. Okay. It's the key. All right. So now we enter the trade at 4703. How do we set the target? the minimum target is the first and nearest support level. All right. So the nearest support level, there's one here at 4673. That's 30 pip. All right. That's the blue line here. See this candle here and the consolidation here is the first and nearest support level, 4673. I do not have to take profit there. I may secure my gain by moving my stop loss to break even, which means I can move, if I don't want to close that trade, I can move my stop loss from 4736 to the entry point 4703 to make sure that if my trade, if this trade suddenly, if the price suddenly, okay, start going in the opposite direction, all right, I will not lose any money and I will not make any money. So zero loss, zero gain. It's a win because I did not lose, okay? All right, so we can control the risk if the price reaches the first target and we do not want to close the trade. We can move our stop loss to break even, okay? It's up to you. Sometimes I do not do that, okay? Sometimes I do not do that, okay? Or you may move your stop loss down at least a little bit. So instead of 33 pips, you can move it somewhere down to reduce your risk if you don't want to move it to the break even. It's up to you. Depending on the characteristic or the financial instrument that you are trading, you will know what is the best strategy to adopt in this case, okay? And also, it depends on your trading style, okay? All right, moving on, my friend. So now setting target. So this is my minimum target, 4673, all right? If I move this line a little bit, because I need those lines on my chart, as you can see. So I don't like to move them and change them. Otherwise, it's all about navigation, my friend. Navigation, okay, my friend? So 4629 will be nice, but I doubt it because Nasdaq 100 does not go down a lot in one day. So there's another support below the first support level. So I will set my target right there. In fact, I'll use, I'll move this turquoise line. No, I leave it there. So set my target at 47, okay, at 4657, okay, right there. That's my target. Let's color into pink to please the ladies that can trade better than men. All right. So that's it. That's the pink line. My target is set there. So if you follow me carefully, if the price going down, the price looking for a better support level. So because we sold it here, our first target is the first and nearest support level. I consider this one here as my first and nearest support level, okay? If the price reaches that level, I may decide to take profit depending on what's going on in the market, how the price behaving. Is it going down too slow? Do I have time? Or if I don't like what's going on, I may grab my profit and go. Or if I think that, okay, it's going down fast, I may hang around and stick to my gun until it hit my ultimate target, which is the second support level at 4647. All right? So setting target, one can use chart pattern to set profit target. One can use key support and resistance level to set a target. So for this demonstration, I'm using, okay, the support level because the price is going down, the price is looking for a better support level. It makes sense? It makes sense? All right. So let's see how this will play out. So I'm going to go back now. So you know now my target, that is at 4647. Entry at 4703. Stop loss at 4736. All right. Going to the... I'll go back to the 3-minute time frame. And let's zoom into it. Okay. We are now here. What I'm going to do now, because we have been talking now more than 20 minutes, you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to pause the video and we will come back to it to see whether everything is working beautifully as we are expecting. All right. And also we can all learn from it. So to summarize what we have done so far, I came in and I sold Nasdaq 100 at 4703. So the question always, you want to sell. The first thing that I care about, if I want to sell, I want to make sure that I am selling in a resistance zone. So for instance, if you are using a trading system and the trading system fire a sell signal, check whether that sell signal is taking place on or near a resistance zone. Okay? Bearish signal very often will take place in a resistance zone. Why? Okay, let's go back quickly to the weekly chart. As I was telling you, it's now clear to us that there were orders here to sell the Nasdaq 100. Well, how do we know? Because the price went down, and it went down fast. So there were orders here to sell. One thing we need to understand, the smart money, the hedge fund, the bank will sell or buy at a specific price. So if they are bearish, prior return back to the sell level, they will sell again at a specific price. Specific price. They don't just sell because there is a sell signal here, stochastic overbought, RSI overbought, or trading system fire signal. No. There are various reasons. Fundamental analysis, market environment, they want to sell. They will say, we want to sell at X price or below X price. We want to sell at X price or above X price up to X price. Specific price. So now we know that they sold it at a specific price. So we know where they are selling. Okay, this is a good thing. So it's good that we know now. So as the price returned back to the same level for the second time, the professional trader who understand what's going on in this messy market joined them and sold together. Weekly candle down. All right. Now they say it's not yet finished. Price quickly rise up, stand up again, and now here it is. Are we having another move down in the same zone where they sold it before? So now because I know they are selling here, I want to, this is my reason why I'm selling. Okay, I know they are selling. You can do exactly the same thing, whether you are trading stock, forex, currency pair, go to the weekly chart and see where they bought it before, where they sell it before, at a specific price, prior return back to the same zone, monitor the reaction of the price, use your trading tool like a pro. Very simple, but a bit of discipline and practice will get you there, okay? All right, I'm trying to encourage you here. So from that, with this information, as I explained to you, without violating the market stable data, I know something else about the 138.2% Fibonacci extension level and also the language of the price. So now we go on the 2-hour chart, we monitor exactly what's going on here. Okay, is the selling activity going on again here? So now we see what the behavior of the price. It went up from A to B, and then goes back above the previous high. Now return back below the previous high in the same zone. Now it's again in the same zone again, right here. And it's candlestick, you can see went up big time, and then this one becomes small, followed by bearish. What's going on? I want to sell too. You see? So we are reasoning what we are doing. We are interpreting, okay, the language of the price in order to make, okay, optimum trading decisions. Okay, you see now? But we do not use only one time frame. You see, I was on a weekly chart. I see the bigger picture. All right. Then we zoom in, zoom out. You see, bigger picture. We zoom out. Okay. Smaller picture. We are zooming in more. So from the 2-hour chart, I want to zoom in more. Then I go to the 3-minute time frame. I can go to 50-minute time frame. I'm zooming into it. The lower we go, we are zooming until we see just a dot. But the key point, what we are trying to do, we are just focusing on the price like a cat, nothing else. And so then we may say, okay, all right. We are satisfied with the language of the price. Now let's look at the indicators. Now, when we are looking at indicators, what we are doing, we are going into the mind of other traders. You see here, when the stochastic goes overbought, we know that a lot of traders love to sell when the stochastic is overbought, okay? So these are the good time to look for breakouts. Now, you have to know how to do this, okay? And now, here it is, there was a breakout here. And these people who are selling here will provide the fuel for the price to run fast. Again, when the stochastic is oversold, as you see here, a lot of traders want to buy. Now, if we know something that they do not know, In fact, you see here the price retained but below the previous high. I don't want to buy here. I would prefer to buy above the psychological price level. If I'm buying here because the stock has oversold, I need to be careful. Here it is. They provide again the fuel for traders that sold them down. So if you don't know, so you understand what we are doing. So we are using the indicator to go into the mind of other traders. The RSI, the CCI give us warning. But now we know that these technical indicators are giving us warning. And the price must confirm, okay, those warnings. If the price does not confirm it, it's the opposite signal. All right, you see now, this is what we are doing. All right, top-down trading methods, okay, live trading, interpreting the price. In this case, we are trading the Nasdaq 100 index. All right, so let's pause the video for the first time. All right, after how long? Hope you like it. 30 minutes so far. Hopefully, I'll get paid within 1 hour to keep it under 1 hour. So we'll see what's going on, the price returning back up. So 31 minutes so far. Let's pause the video. But before we go, color my vertical line into quartz. And what I'll do, I'll wait until there is something significant going on here before we resume, okay, our video, to avoid that the video is too long. Okay, so now you see we enter the trade, okay, we set the stop loss, all right, and then we also set a target. Now, some traders may use a binary trading. They don't want to go through setting stop loss or this blah, blah, blah. Okay, it's up to you. But the bottom line is to be defensive, control the risk, use 5% money management rules, whether your one is using, okay, spread betting or binary betting or CFD, one must always control the risk, okay? Right. So, pausing the video for the first time after 32 minutes now, okay, 32 minutes, and I will come back to it very shortly. That's where we pause the video. And the time in London is 12 minutes past 3 p.m. In New York, 12 minutes past 10 a.m. Speak to you soon. Okay, traders, what's happening here? We pause the video right here at 10:12 Eastern time, all right? And since then, you can see that the price went down to hit the minimum target level, all right, at 4673, all right? That's the minimum target, the first support level on the 2-hour chart. I want to show you that now. Okay, if you see here, this is the 2-hour candlestick bar, and the minimum targets, as I explained to you how to set the target, is at 4673. The price went down to hit the target, and some traders are buying it now. All right, beautiful, isn't it? All right, 4703 down to 4673, 4703 down to 4673. All right, that's 30 pips, very fast like this. But I'm still in this trade. I'm not out of this trade yet. I can move my stop loss to break even, which I did not do because I want to give it more time to go down. All right, but as you can see, the first target is the first and nearest support level. If we are selling, if we are buying, the first bullish target is the first and nearest resistance level on the signal time frame. All right. So what I will do, I'll go back again to my 3-minute time frame. See here, touch it here, and then trade a true profit here, which is reasonable, and the price is going back up now. Okay. The time in London is 55 minutes past. It's now turning 56 minutes past 4 p.m. In New York, 56 minutes past 11 a.m. All right. So I want to give it more time, okay, and see what will happen here, whether it will come back down. So keep watching, and in order to avoid that the video is too long, we have said everything that we need to say now. I will pause the video again right here, all right? And we will come back to it and see whether it will continue to go down. I want to be a little bit greedy, all right? So instead of taking my profit at the minimum target, all right, I don't want to take it at 4673. I'll prefer it to go below that level, okay, somewhere near the level of 4657, okay? trading the Nasdaq 100. Okay. All right. So let's go back again to the 3-minute time frame, and we pause the video again here. And the time in London is now 57 minutes past 4 p.m. In New York, 57 minutes past 11 a.m. Pausing the video for the second time, and we'll come back to it and show you how this trade is performing, and together, okay, we'll learn something from it. Okay, so speak to you soon. Okay, traders, we pause the video here. You can see the price went up to this point. Now it's coming down. What I'm going to do now, for the purpose of this educational trading video, I will wrap it up. I will come out of this trade at 4675. Okay, that's okay. It's a profitable trade. That's the most important thing, because of the time of the day is now 4 minutes to 6 p.m. In London and 4 minutes to 1 p.m. in New York. We are in the lunch time for the New York session, and I don't want to hang around too long. And also, to avoid that the video is too long, I will close the trade here at 4675, profitable trade. Enter at 4703, exit the trade at 4675, profitable trade, using a top-down trading method. We have identified trading setup on a weekly chart. We examine the price on the 2-hour chart, and we enter the trade also at a specific price on the 2-hour chart, okay, because of the language of the price, how the price was behaving on the 2-hour chart. We enter the trade on a 2-hour chart. A top-down trading method consists of using at least 2 time frames. In this case, I'll use the 3-minute chart just to monitor, okay, the reaction of the price on a lower time frame, zooming into what is happening in the current short-term trend, okay. This is the end of this video, a live demonstration, okay, trading the Nasdaq 100 index, all right, and following a top-down trading method to show traders how one can enter a trade, set a stop loss, and also a profit target like professional traders. The title of this video is Nasdaq 100 live trading, live trade, Nasdaq 100 index like a pro. If you like this video, please give us the thumbs up. If you dislike this video, we want to know, please give us the thumbs down. But if you love this video, feel free to share it on Google+, on Twitter, and also on Facebook. If you love our video, it's time to hit the subscribe button, subscribe to our channel, so you may stay tuned and watch more tutorials like this, so you may also improve your trading. We wish you the very best in your trading, and until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the TSTW24 traders talking about Nasdaq 100 live trading Nasdaq 100 index like a pro. Thank you for watching, and we will speak to you very soon. If you have any question, put in the comment section, any suggestion. You want us to record another video, okay, we will, put in the comment section, and in due course, we will record another video to share with traders, effective day trading tips and tricks that work. Happy trading to you all, and speak to you soon.